Adrianne Lynch with the Lynch team at Real Broker, and today I have Heather Parker with me from the Parker Law Office. So now if people have questions, I know it can be overwhelming when they feel like, oh, I need to talk to a lawyer about this. And can they come and have a consult? How does your process work for a family to even sit down and say, what would be best for us? Is it a will? Is it the trust? How does that work with you?
Absolutely. So I think that education piece is critical. And that's why we offer complimentary consultations. So if somebody would like to just come and learn, even if they're not quite ready to pull the trigger yet, they just want to understand what are these pieces, what do they do, what do they not do, so that they can consider based on what they're attempting to achieve, what might make the most sense. I like to sit down with folks and talk to them about that and explain a little bit about the process and talk about what they want. What are some of the issues that surround their family? And how do we plan for those things to make sure their ultimate goals are achieved? And I think that's particularly important for people in certain categories. If we've got blended families, planning is huge. There's just so many built-in rules about who does or does not inherit when there's a blended family situation. So I think that's really important for folks to know. People who own businesses, anybody who's got some assets, it doesn't necessarily have to be the folks who have tons and tons. If you've got a house and a car and some bank accounts, I mean, we're kind of at the point where we should be talking about that.
Right.
And anybody who's got minor children, pieces of planning are important at different stages of life. And so that's one of the things we love the most about what we do is working with families, making sure they understand what those options are. And then at that point, it's up to them to decide what's most important to them and which pieces are going to achieve what they want to achieve.
I love it. I mean, I feel like at least if they have the education and the opportunity to come in and figure out what's best for them, then they can make the right decisions. If people having options, it allows them, when they don't know, they don't know. And it always shocks me on probate that probates, wills, people just don't understand the importance of them. And so I love that you offer that complimentary. So we will have Heather's information below so that you can reach out to her for a consult. And if you have any questions, she's the one to talk with.